and welcome back to Self-Aware Soul. I'm Jacinta, your guide to personal and spiritual growth, and thank you for being here with me today. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. This is a space where we slow down, breathe deeply, and explore what it means to live with intention, compassion, and an authentic awareness. Today I'd like to talk about something that's been on my heart lately. Something I think many of us need to hear, especially if you've been feeling overwhelmed, behind, or like you're not doing enough. Today's episode is called One Small Step at a Time, Honoring Your Healing Journey. So get comfortable, maybe grab a cup of tea, find a cozy spot, and let's settle in together. You know, sometimes life feels like it's moving too fast, doesn't it? Like the horizon is too far away, and the weight of everything ahead, all the goals, all the healing, all the growth you want to experience, it just feels like too much. It's so easy to look around and feel like you're falling behind, like everyone else has it figured out. Like you should be further along by now, or that you need to have the whole story written before you can even take the first step. But here's the gentle truth I would like to offer you today. You don't need to know all the answers. You don't need to have a master plan for everything. And you definitely don't need to compare your personal healing journey to anyone else's timeline. All you need to do, truly, all you need to do is take the next small step. We live in a culture that's obsessed with productivity, with instant transformation, with before and after stories. We're constantly fed messages that healing should be fast, growth should be dramatic, and if you're not constantly leveling up, you're somehow failing. But that's not how real healing works. That's not how authentic transformation happens. Now I'll say it's deeply rewarding for me to hear from my clients in the Healing Journey program that they're experiencing breakthrough and growth much faster than they expected. And that's beautiful. But here's the thing. That's still their unique pace. That's still them honoring their own rhythm within a supported container. The difference is they're not forcing it. They're not pushing past their limits or comparing themselves to some external standard. They're creating the space, doing the inner work, and allowing the healing to unfold naturally, which sometimes happens more quickly than we expect when we finally give ourselves permission to truly receive support. But even within accelerated healing, there's still slow days. There's still moments of integration. There are still small steps that matter just as much as the big breakthrough. Healing, growth, and transformation doesn't happen all at once. This happens quietly. They happen in the little choices that you make every single day. A deep, grounding breath when anxiety arises. A kind word to yourself when the inner critic gets loud. A mindful pause when you need to check in with your body. A gentle stretch to release tension you didn't know you were holding. Choosing to set a healthy boundary even when it feels uncomfortable. These small steps, they're the real work, and they matter so much more than you think. The sacred power of small step. I want you to think about this for a moment. Think about a seed, any seed. Maybe it's a flower seed or a tree seed. The tree seed doesn't become a full-grown plant overnight, does it? No, it grows slowly, steadily, and that's what's really beautiful. It does most of its growing beneath the surface, in the dark, when no one can see it. For weeks, maybe months, there's no visible progress. But the entire time, that seed is working. It's establishing roots. It's gathering strength. It's preparing. Your inner healing work is exactly the same. Even when you can't see the changes happening, even when you feel like nothing is shifting, your mind, body, and spirit are integrating. They are processing. They are growing. Progress isn't always visible, but that doesn't mean it's not real. You know, when we talk about holistic wellness, we're not talking about protection. We're not talking about having it all together or never struggling or always feeling peaceful and centered. Holistic healing is about presence. It's about honoring where you are right now, in this moment, while gently moving towards where you want to be. It's all about self-trust. It's all about the willingness to meet yourself with compassion, especially on the hard days. And I'll be honest with you, I have those days too, just like you. Days where I feel like I should be further along. Days where I question if I'm doing enough, I'm growing fast enough, if I'm healing the right way. But then I remember there's no right way. There's only my way, your way, our unique paths. And those paths deserve to be honored with tenderness, not judgment, your permission slip. Here's what I want you to know, what I want you to really take in today. Tomorrow, when you wake up, give yourself permission to move gently. One step, one breath, one moment at a time. You're not behind. You're not failing. You are growing quietly and beautifully, even in the moments when it feels like nothing is happening. When you feel overwhelmed by the journey ahead, I want you to remember these things. You don't need to see the entire staircase to take the first step. Sustainable healing honors your natural rhythm and pace, not someone else's, yours. Every moment of self-awareness is a victory worth celebrating. Every single one. Gentle persistence creates more lasting change than forceful pushing ever will. Your journey doesn't need to look like anyone else's. Your timeline is your own. Your path to wellness is uniquely yours, and it deserves to be honored. Be patient with your journey. Trust the healing process. And remember, every small step counts. Even the ones that feel insignificant. Even the ones no one else's see. Even the ones that are simply about surviving the day. You're doing better than you think. you're stronger than you feel, and you're worthy of the compassionate care you're learning to give yourself. So as we close today, I want to leave you with this: one breath, one step, one beautiful moment at a time. That's all you need. That's all of us need. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for your healing, for your growth. That takes courage, and I see you. If this episode resonated with you, I would love to hear from you. You can find me at Jacinta Healing Arts on Instagram, or visit my website at jacintahealingarts.com. And if you feel called to share this episode with someone who needs to hear it, please do. You never know whose journey you might be touching. Until next time, be gentle with yourself, honor your pace, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. And I'll talk to you soon. Until next time, love and light.